Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Daisy Love. And for today, let's talk a little bit about when you should actually consider leaving a particular job, a place of employment, when you feel like, okay, it's time for me to call it quits. When should you look into that? The first step I say, have you explored all opportunities in this work environment? A lot of the times people are not understanding that they can diversify. So whether you are working in a particular, office, organization, company, business, there are usually a lot of departments. There are usually a lot of different things that you can do in this particular field of work, right? So you have to be in the habit of exploring your options and presenting that to your employer. If you've done a particular work for some time, you realize that this is not your cup of tea. This is not something that you're comfortable in doing. You don't have the passion for it. You don't really like it. It's okay to go into your employer and present to them that you are unfulfilled, but you would love to, apply for a different position. It's okay. Look into diversification. Look into what else that you could do within this company before you calls it quits. Okay. Now, the second step I said, are you growing through your job training or employee development courses? A lot of the time, companies offer supplement. It takes a lot as a company, as a business to employ new people. It is more cost effective for a company to keep former employees instead of going and looking for a new employee, having to train that particular employee and getting them on board into the culture of the work environment. So it is very important that you ask around if there are particular courses that they are offering or that you could take and the job is actually going to pay for you for that. You have to look into these things. If there are external professional development, courses that are offered somewhere else, maybe your company is going to be able to supplement and allow you to attend those professional development courses by paying for you, especially if you are a good employee and they don't want to lose you. So look into that before you decide to call it quits. Okay. Now, lastly, I say, are you fulfilled through financial gain? More visibility highlighting your skill sets. A lot of the times we have to be in the habit of communicating with our employers, right? Maybe you are not satisfied with the pay, or maybe you're satisfied with the pay, but you would love to have more visibility within the company. You would love to be recognized for your talents and your skill sets. You want them to acknowledge you. You want them to acknowledge everything that you bring to the table for them. So if you want to do that, you want to explore, you want to speak to your direct supervisor, you want to communicate with them, you want to let them know that you would love to have an adjustment into the pay. Oftentimes we sit and we don't communicate. Be in the habit when you are already employed somewhere to communicate your desire to your employers. There is always a time to do so, and there is always a tone in which you want to communicate. But if you can communicate effectively, I guarantee you that they're going to be working with you. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that the fourth session for our mentorship is currently open. The registration is open, so do send us your email over at youthagencyinternational@gmail.com. I look forward to receiving your inquiries.